Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Socrates Explains Everything. My name is Socrates. I like to explain things. It's a beautiful May day and it's sunny. It's not windy, so it's actually kind of warm. But I wanted to discuss a difficult topic today. I think it's time we face facts and admit it. America is wrong. Now I know what you're thinking. How could that be? Allow me to explain. Now I've been living in the Netherlands 12 years, and I finally come to the truth that America is in fact wrong. Miles is a worse system of measurement for distance than kilometers. Pounds is a worse system to measure weight than kilograms. And pints is a much worse system than using liters. And let's face it, Fahrenheit, significantly worse system for measuring temperature than Celsius. I don't know if you could hear that. I never reshoot these things, but we'll see. And let's face it, today, it's better described as the 4th of May, 2020. It makes more sense day, month, and then year. It's time for America to realize that these old British systems, they're not nearly as efficient as what was come up with afterwards. And keep in mind, it's not even that simple as that. I had to write them down. I mean, for miles instead of kilometers, we use inches, feet, yards, acres, fathoms, nautical miles. They're all kilometers or meters, every one of them. And pints and liters, we got teaspoons, tablespoons, ounces, cups, pints, quarts, gallons, barrels, and that's not even to mention all sorts of other things that we've let go by, like rods and furlongs, etc. And all of those are, they're all liters or milliliters. So I think it's time for a more simple world when America can admit that it was wrong. Today it's about 18 degrees, which is warm here in the Netherlands. It hits up 23, 25. It's pretty darn hot. Oh, by the way, another one, Fahrenheit. The original scale for Fahrenheit was body temperature, which was set to 100, and the freezing temperature of water with a super concentrated salt solution. And that's why water freezes at 32, because 0 would be if you put enough salt in it that you couldn't dissolve any more salt. And 100, 98.6 is 100 because his measurements were that poor. It wasn't his fault. Fahrenheit didn't have any better equipment. It's a question of technology. And the technology at the time allowed him to come up with a system that was pretty good to measure temperature for the time. And yet we've come up with better things. We used to use horse-drawn carriages. In America, they still do in the form of miles. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed the sun, and I'm going to pretend to walk off. Kick the tail.